This event planner is sure to help you to stay organized. Whether you are planning just a party or if you do this for your business, there's lots of spreadsheets on this bundle for you to stay organized. There's checklists, there's a budget tracker, you can track your vendor payments, there's itineraries, there's tons more checklists, packing lists, there's a guest list, seating chart, and more. So I'm going to show you how this sheet works. It's available in Google Sheets and Excel. You can buy it on my website at savvyandthriving.com. Okay, here's how it works. Okay, so first we are in the planning questionnaire section. So this is a great place for you to send this to your client or your friend just to figure out what kind of event type is this. Is this a birthday party? Are we planning a wedding or some corporate event? We can put the date, time, location, the theme, what colors are they looking for? What is their estimated budget? What are their priorities? Any special requests, and the venue, and more. So this is completely perfect to just get an idea of what kind of event we're planning at the beginning. You can print this off, you can edit this, and you can send this over. This is an event date checklist. So, have you, and this is kind of geared towards a big event like, a wedding and things like that, but you can change this for whatever works for you. So we've got the main dates, event planning, food and attire. And then, you've got the event day happening on, let's say the 28th, and then the shower. As these items happen, you can check them off. And then, have you booked the photographer, the videographer, the florist, the DJ, and things like that? Check them off as they're done. You can put the name of your client or the friend you're planning this for, and then the date of the event as well. This is a wonderful budget to use. So we can come in and put the total budget at the top. So you can say, start at $8,000. This will calculate how much you've spent total. That's everything in column J. And then your remaining is the difference between your budget and your spent. So let's do a quick sample here. So we can put the date, the category, is it attire, photography, food, and let's say decor, the place, store, and description. We can put candles. Our budget was $100 and we spent, $75, $65. And then the category is very editable. So if this doesn't work for you, you can change that by hitting the edit button, coming over, scrolling down, and putting in different items. Hit done when you're completed, apply to all, and then it will change that in your drop-down box now. And then this will show you your expenses by category, so you can get an idea of, how much did I spend the most on? Your venue, 822, photography, 664. And then you can also, it'll total up everything by category for you. And then it will show you your budget versus your expenses as well. This is your vendor payment tracker. So this is, all of the vendors that you've got lined up. Have you paid them and things like that. So you put the vendor name in, their name, phone, email, if they have a website, what item is it, flowers, category, we could put flowers, cost was $1,200, you paid $1,200 and you paid it on, the 24th. The status, is it paid in full? Have you paid a deposit? And then what was the due date, the payment method, and then any notes. And this is great to track, what vendors do you like? Who do you prefer? Any specific things about your vendors that you want to remember. This is just a main checklist about your vendors. Have you booked the venue? Have you booked the videographer, the florist, and things like that? And event day details as well. Have you planned the meals? Do you have your emergency kit? Is your phone charged? Things like that. This is an itinerary for the day. So you can come in and say, 7:45 a.m., arrive at venue. Whatever the event itinerary is, this is completely editable as well. You can delete this, start over. You can print this out and send it to everyone involved. This is the before the event checklist. So, it gives you a timeline of a year before, 8 months before, and so on. Are there things that you can get done along the way, and can you check it off? This is your stationery checklist. This is another checklist. This is your packing checklist for the day of, for the event, your emergency kit and essentials. This is a decor checklist, and they all work the same. So, highlighting everything. Did you complete everything, and checking off as you go along. There's another event checklist. And then here is your guest list. This is a great place to, write down all of your guests and make sure that, have you sent the invitations or not? So the name, if they're seated by group, address, phone, and email, how many guests are in that party? Have you sent the save the date? Have you sent the invitation? Have you received the RSVP? And what meal have they chosen? And again, if you want to edit this, you can and choose whatever meals you like. If there's any allergies, and what table number are they at? Have you received a gift, and what was it? And then have you sent the thank you? This will calculate how many total people have you invited and how many have RSVP'd. This is a wonderful seating chart. This seats up to 21 tables, but I have some other tables. If you need to add more, you can. And then you've got, your seat numbers, what guest is at the table, what meal have they chosen, have they RSVP, and are there any notes about the guest? Are they a special speaker? Do they need a special seating? And then who's the contact for that party? And then this is the name of the group as well. This is really helpful if you're seating people by groups, and especially for a corporate event, this is helpful as well. If you happen to need to add more tables, you just come down here and then add, 100 more rows at the bottom, hit add, and then you can grab the last section, highlight all of it, copy, and then you paste it in, and then there's another table. So if you need that, you can do that as well. This is an easy to use to-do list. So you'll just put the task, buy florals, put the due date, and then if it's complete or not. As you complete things, it will show you. This is a photography shot list. You've got a caterer checklist. The music playlist is great so that you can prepare the songs that you want and then hand it over to someone if needed. And then the last one is an after event checklist, making sure everything's cleaned up, thank yous are sent. This is a very detailed spreadsheet, and I hope it helps you. This again is available on my website at savvyandthriving.com. I do have an event planning business spreadsheet template bundle if you need that as well. It's a little bit more in depth about managing contacts and clients, and managing payments and things like that, and checking your income and expenses and such. So I have over 400 sheets on my website that can help you to stay organized. So feel free to check that out. You can organize your home, your business. You've got budgeting. There's kids and family. There's lots of different categories. So feel free to check that out. Let me know if you have questions, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day.